The WTA recently announced that the players will take a one-time gender test.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? The first pro league to go in that direction.
I think it's really important to keep the fairness in our tour, and it's obvious that biologically, right, the men are way stronger than women, so I feel like it would be not really fair for the woman to compete against biological men. So I believe it took them a little while to make this decision, and yeah, I support it. But for me, I'm focusing on myself, on my goals, whatever it takes. If they want to test us all, I'm happy to do that. It's pretty fair, and let's keep it that way. Thank you. Thank you.
Aryna Sabalenka just made it crystal clear where she stands, and her comments have people on both sides of the debate talking. The world's #1 women's tennis player didn't dance around the question during a recent press conference. Instead, she openly supported the WTA's new mandatory cheek swab testing policy, saying it's something she believes is necessary to protect fairness in women's tennis. As you can imagine, the reaction online has been intense, with fans praising her honesty while others continue debating the issue. Whether you agree with her or not, one thing is certain. When the #1 player in the world speaks on one of the biggest topics in sports, people are going to listen. So let's break down exactly what she said and why this story has become such a major conversation. The WTA recently introduced a new one-time cheek swab test that looks for the SRY gene as part of its eligibility process. The organization says the goal is to create a consistent standard for competition and to maintain fairness in the women's game. When asked about the new policy, Aryna Sabalenka didn't hesitate to give her opinion. She says she's fully behind the testing and believes it's simply common sense. According to Sabalenka, it's obvious that biologically men are generally stronger than women, and because of that, she feels the sport needs clear rules to protect competitive fairness. She also said the policy should have been introduced a long time ago and added that she's willing to do whatever is necessary if it helps preserve the integrity of women's tennis. Her comments quickly spread across social media, sports shows, and fan communities. Supporters applauded her for speaking openly on a topic many athletes avoid, saying she's defending the future of women's sports and standing up for fair competition. Others argue the conversation is much more complex and believe discussions about eligibility should balance fairness with inclusion and respect for all athletes. As expected, the debate extends far beyond tennis. Questions about eligibility policies have become major talking points across multiple sports in recent years. Different organizations have adopted different standards, and there is still no single approach that every league follows. That means conversations like this are likely to continue whenever new policies are introduced or high-profile athletes decide to speak out. For Sabalenka, though, her message was straightforward. She believes protecting competitive fairness is one of the most important responsibilities in women's tennis, and she made it clear she's comfortable supporting measures she believes help accomplish that. Regardless of where people stand, this story shows just how much influence top athletes have when they weigh in on issues that go beyond wins and losses. And with the world's top-ranked player now publicly supporting the WTA's latest policy, this conversation probably isn't ending anytime soon. What do you think? Do you agree with Sabalenka's comments, or do you see the issue differently? Let everyone know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future updates. I'll see you in the next one.